Hey all, welcome to my 5 a.m. morning routine as a full-time YouTuber, content creator, mom of 2 toddlers, and business owner. I usually do traditional tips on this channel to help you grow your YouTube channel and monetize your influence, but I want to start sharing more behind the scenes on how I actually balance my day, because a big part of being a YouTuber, an influencer, and a content creator, especially if you want to do this full-time, is having strategies, having plans, and routines set up that work for you so you can be more productive and ditch the burnout. So make sure to take some notes, grab your coffee, and let's get started with this morning routine. All right, so I have finally learned to love waking up early because it definitely gives me some alone time before I start my workday, really just wake up naturally, and also it gives me some time before I have to listen to my kids beg for snacks all day long. So I'm usually out of bed between 5 and 5:25 in the morning. I throw on some workout clothes, head downstairs to make some cold brew coffee because coffee is life at my house, feed my dog, and make my pre-workout. So something about me is I actually have anxiety. So one of the things I do is I ensure I put some healthy habits in place throughout my day. So one of my favorite ways to do that is with my Hydrow machine. So this is what I use to work out in the morning, and I absolutely love it because it targets 86% of my muscles. So not only am I getting a really good cardio workout in, which helps me burn calories while I'm working out, but it's a strength training workout as well. So it keeps my metabolism high. I also am able to release those natural endorphins, which help me lower my anxiety and boosts my energy and focus throughout the day, so I can continue to do what I need to with mom life and content creation life as well. As you can see here, my son is already awake, so yes, I do most of this stuff with him. So I'm just using an after workout recovery and taking my vitamin C's because, again, healthy habits is key for a morning routine. Okay, so after my workout, I will go ahead and make myself some breakfast. So it is currently about 6:35. My son is awake, so I spent a little bit of time with him this morning. But for breakfast, I usually make avocado toast because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And then I will cook up an egg with some pepper, some garlic powder, and red chili flakes. I put that on top of my avocado toast. I sprinkle some everything but the bagel seasoning on it because I'm also obsessed with this. And I drizzle with some sriracha. I also have my first coaching call at 6:45 a.m. and I will take this in my husband's office because my daughter is still asleep upstairs and I don't want to disturb her. So I set up my Zoom meeting and write down my notes for the day so I don't miss any calls, and I just kind of organize my calendar. And then I have my coaching call at 6:45. So basically I just help YouTubers align their content strategy so that they can grow their influence and monetize a lot faster. It's probably one of my favorite things to do as a business owner. Once I'm done with my call, I will go through my own social media accounts. I will make sure I post anything that I need to post. I'll do about 5 to 10 minutes of engagement on Instagram, and then I head to my comment section on YouTube. So if I posted a new video that day, I will section off 30 minutes to reply back to as many comments that I can get to, and then on non-post days, I will do about 10 minutes. Once I'm done commenting back on everything on social media, I will go back into the kitchen and clean up my mess. My daughter is awake at this time, so my husband did feed both of the kids, so I wanted to make sure that I cleaned up just a little bit for him. Since he fed the kids, might as well clean up after the kids. It's all about balance in our household, or I honestly would not be able to do what I do, so I'm very thankful that my family is understanding. Once that is done, I go on to my ritual of making my iced coffee. This is probably one of my favorite things to do in the morning. I make sure to spread it out. It's about 8 o'clock now. I don't want to have it too close to my pre-workout because that will increase my anxiety, but I make my own version of the vanilla sweet cream cold brew with the cold foam on top and head upstairs to finish more of my work. Okay, so once my coffee is done, I will head upstairs and I will turn on my computer just to make sure I can set up my meetings, and then I will start getting ready for the day. So I will wash my face, make sure I brush my teeth, and put on some makeup. I just feel more productive when I do this, even if I'm at home. So definitely treating your business like a business is key. I will also refresh my natural curls because if you're a natural curly girl, they can get wild sometimes. And then I like to spread out my calls so this way I can fit in other things into my workday, such as as writing my email and blog posts for Social Blue Book. If you guys did not know, I am their email communications and SMS consultant over there. And I will script out my videos in between client calls as well. So my goal is to spread client calls every 2 to 3 hours. This way I really have time to fit in any type of editing or blog posting, email writing, social media engagement, all of that stuff that I have to do, including research. Research is key in my business, so I always like to stay up to date with the latest trends and strategies to give you guys the best information. So at 9 a.m. I do have my second coaching call of the day, so I get her set up and we go through an hour and a half. She is one of my one-on-one clients, so we really go through her content strategy to make sure everything is okay. We look at her analytics on her last videos and make a plan of what to do moving forward. And once I'm done, I will head downstairs around 10:30 to spend some time with my family, along with have lunch with them, and then I usually come back upstairs around 12:30 to 12:45. But honestly, the key to a really good morning routine is having a really good night routine. So if you guys want to see how I set up my night routine to be more productive during the day, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see more tips and routines on how I balance my business as a full-time content creator and mom.